family, welcome to Ask to My Aunts,
where we challenge you to stop playing and start pushing.
This is my baby, Iana.
And this is the love of my life, Aize.
Let's go ahead and jump right into it. The question that we have for y'all today is one that we've encountered before, but it's a little bit different because it's from a male perspective. Actually, it's a lot different. This brother says, my wife is inhibited sexually. I'm willing to explore new things in the bedroom. However, she's reserved and unwilling. What should I do?
All right, the case of the inhibited spouse. Okay, well, first and foremost, let's just put this out there. All of us are different, right? We already know that, we say that, but we have to really internalize that we all come from different spaces and places in terms of what's okay sexually and what's not okay. What we feel is appropriate and what we feel is not appropriate. And we have all kinds of things that support those beliefs. You know, whether they be spiritual or religious beliefs, upbringing, just our own sense of self, you know, and how we feel about ourselves. So we have to remember that, and we have to respect where our spouse is when it comes to sex. Now, secondly, I think what might be helpful for you is for you to really reassure your wife. Reassure her that, you know, you enjoy her, that you love when you all make love, but you want more. You know, you want to see some different things going on. And the way you can do that is that when she is showing you her less inhibited self, you know, a little bit here and there, show her that you like that.
Yeah.
Give her some feedback. Let's say, for example, she doesn't really make noise in the bedroom, but she like lets a little bit out, like, oh, and you're like, oh yeah, baby, I like that, let me hear some more. You know, let her know so that you can cue her in to what works for you, and she can give you some more of that.
And when you express that desire to her, what it is that you want, make sure you do it in a sensitive and gradual manner.
Yeah.
Don't go from doing missionary to a menage a trois, because that right there
No.
will pretty much, you know, throw her off guard. So, you know, just be cautious in how you approach that, and just, you know, throw things in there gradually. And one thing that I want to recommend that you can do is you can actually maybe play some love games. Maybe write some notes. You know, maybe get the chocolate out, or do whatever it is that you do. But just take your time when you're approaching her and trying to introduce new things to her.
Right. And so one game that I would like to suggest that you all do is to actually take some paper, rip it up into little pieces, and for you all to each write out your sexual fantasies or any kind of sexual ideas on paper. And write out as many as you can, and then put them in a little bag or a hat or what have you, and take it out at that special time when y'all about to get down with it, and pick one from it, and then act that out and engage in that. And she might find it easier to engage when you really have something kind of guiding you all through the process, right? So the bottom line is this: reassure your wife, let her know what you're thinking and what you're feeling, play some games, be creative, and most of all, have fun.
Get busy, baby.